And as you speak, a hundred
What's up, men of Christian Assembly? How you doing on this wonderful day? I am excited because tonight I get to go to a Dodger game with some of my friends. It's August 1st. They're playing the Brewers. The Brewers are, I think, in first place, or the Cubs are. Anyway, the Dodgers are fighting for first. So it's going to be a fun game tonight. And I'm really excited to get to be with these guys. These are guys that were part of a leadership huddle group this past year, and so we're kind of celebrating our summer by heading off to the ball game together. And maybe I'll show you some pictures and a few little videos of them along the way. But maybe you've heard about Huddle, and maybe at your retreat we talked a lot about Huddle, and you might have been thinking, like, what is that? What is a Huddle? A Huddle is an intentional leadership community that we gather guys to once a year. Each pastor on Christian Assembly gathers some men around them and is intentional about doing two things. And really it's modeling after Jesus when he called his disciples. Jesus called his disciples and he says, "Come follow me and I will make you fishers of men." And so the goal of the Huddle process is just that. One, to follow Jesus together. We spend an intentional 9 months digging into Scripture, going deeper into parts of Scripture, into what it means to be a leader, what it means to be a follower of Jesus, and what it means to be a disciple of his. And then two, Jesus says, "And I will make you fishers of men." And so the Huddle intentionally ends after 9 months, because at that point we release ourselves to go out and become fishers of men, to go out and lead in the life of the church, in just a number of different ways. Guys have left the Huddle and launched life groups. They've began serving in different capacities around our church. They began leading in different capacities. And so really that's the goal. Come and be with each other as we learn from Jesus, and then be released and to do that fishers of men and to do the work of Jesus around Christian Assembly, around Eagle Rock, around Los Angeles, and around our world. So I'm gonna shoot a few highlights from tonight's Dodger game, maybe ask a few of the guys about their Huddle experience. So stay tuned over the next few minutes to watch that. And if you've ever considered like what that might mean for you to enter into an intentional leadership space and say, well, yeah, I like to explore that. I like to see what a Huddle is about, or maybe just even consider if this is something that would be good for you. Let me know. We can talk about it. We are in the summertime here looking for guys to join our Huddles for the fall, and so we'd love to have that conversation. Maybe it's the right thing for you, or maybe it's not. Maybe you can just be praying for the men that will be part of Huddles this year, and know that this is happening. Know that we are praying for you, for the men of Christian Assembly. We are praying for the church. We are praying for all ministries within the church, all parts of the church, and know that this exists. And so just be intentional about adding the Huddle men to your prayers as you think about us. So check it out. So we're back here in the back seat. I'm with Dennis. Hey. We're on our way to the Dodger game. Dennis, give me a one-word highlight of the Huddle.
One word would be probably camaraderie.
Right here at the Dodger game with my boy Justin. Not Turner. But hey, Justin, give me a Huddle highlight from this past year.
So yeah, we've been with a group of guys all year this year, learning about leadership and learning about how to lead within our families and within our group and our work. And it's just been learning about different topics that not even have ever thought about. So, and now we're with a big group of guys here.
And now Machado's about to hit a home run, right?
Number one Huddle highlight, connecting with 20 righteous men and getting deeper in my walk in my faith with Christ.
All right, that sounds good.
Changed the way, essentially completely changed the way I deal with my kids, my family, because I stopped being fun because of my own insecurities, and that kind of just broke everything.